Yo, what's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to another video. Today we had the move we've been talking about in the previous video. We've been talking about this liquidity grab. I shorted this, had some pretty nice profits. So stay tuned for the next scenario because it's gonna be discussed in this video. So you don't want to miss this out. Okay, so we clearly predicted this swing failure happening. We discussed how there was tons and tons of liquidity above these highs in the previous videos. As you can see, head over to the previous videos. Check out the analysis. We had a quick boom up. I shorted this, took profits here, had a wick back up, and just rolled back down. Okay, so it was a pretty nice trade, about a 4-to-1 trade, if I'm right. So we're going to talk about the next scenarios in this video, so stay tuned for those. Let's just jump into the charts right now. We've been talking about the Elliott wave theory from the highs and how we also need a fourth wave somewhere, or has the fourth wave already happened? It's quite difficult to detect the Elliott wave in this scenario, but we are still going to talk about the potential trades for tomorrow and for the future. Okay, so we also had a volatile wick down today. I was really expecting this low to be claimed. These high lows are just a recipe for a disaster. I'm looking for a swing failure at some point from these lows for an epic trade to the upside. And overall, we also have these highs on the 15-minute time frame, which also have major liquidity above them. Okay, so those are the major two highs and lows of our trade. These highs and these lows. A move up here or a move down here would give you a pretty nice trade with good risk management, of course. So in the shorter time frame, there is also some other strategies that we can take a look at. So we have this well respected resistance right over here. This white line is been providing major resistance. As you can see, we have three taps right over here, failing to close above these level, and also today we had some sort of close above that level, but obviously we had this volatile move. So a volume breakout, if fair close above this level with good volume, would give you a really nice trade to take on the retracement, of course. If you break out of this level with high volume, you could long the retracement, potentially to come over the highs and eventually come over these highs. But let's not get too bullish right now. We are still having some volatility right now. Price could jump anywhere right now. It's just in the center. I don't see a trade in the instantaneous movement, but we also, these lows are what I'm really interested in. If we do have some sort of wiki price section similar to this at that level, I will be looking to get into a long position. Overall, today was just a volatile day. We also had some news, the ISM index, so that was something. Right now, the price could just jump into any direction. Just take a look for these claims above these highs or potentially these lows as well. Today was just a wiki day. We had some major wicks down, major wicks up. There were also some consolidation happening over here. Got a fair bounce and just had a massive wick down out of nowhere. So that was something. If you take a look at the volume profile, of course, from the entire range, the point of control of the entire range, there's a massive red point of control. So these highs are really a point of interest for me right now. And the lows also, obviously, these lows that we've been talking about in the previous video. So we just predicted the market yesterday. Really nice swing to the upside. Had a quick little short position right at that level. Had a fair rejection and just eventually came back up and just I took some profits over here, as you can see from the screenshot, but just eventually sorted me out and had a massive rollback down. So again, my stop losses are often good resistances and support levels. You have massive moves after hitting my stop losses. So stay tuned in this channel. You don't want to miss out these moves. My stop losses are what drives the market, and that's basically all of it. We were discussing how we had some high bearish volume in the previous days. So this bearish move was obvious. We had a quick little bullish move and just gave us an opportunity for a good little trade. That's basically it. Stay tuned for these highs to be claimed. Of course, at some point in the market, probably not a move this volatile, but yeah. So just take a look for these highs. They are a fair level for any sort of trade. Also, the point of control at that level, and also these lows are just not being claimed. We are claiming slightly higher lows, so a move down beneath them would give us a fairly good long position. Obviously, we also have this low. If we just start crashing down, this low could be a point of interest. And if we really zoom out, we also have some other levels. This low isn't claimed in the BTC USD chart. It's only claimed in the perpetual charts, of course, the future charts. So that's basically the analysis. Watch out for the highs and lows as discussed in the video, and I'll see you in the next one.